I'm Pascal Ziyab, Ghana tennis player. I started tennis at a very young age. Um, Even though I started with football, but along the line I fell in love more with tennis, so I had to stop playing football, and then I continued with tennis. Even though my dad wanted me to play football because he's a football fan. He didn't like it initially, but he has to understand me, and then he he didn't understand the game, so he didn't know what actually goes into tennis. But he supported me any way he can, and from there I pick it up from there, playing at the Sunrise Tennis Club, now Alisa Tennis Club, and then from there I had a few coaches there who, Coach Ejiri, Coach Adam Atanangida, and some of other coaches who have passed through their hands, Coach Joseph Doe, and then I represented Ghana in the under 18, and then I went on to represent Ghana in the All African Games, and then Davis Cup, and then from there I played a lot of ITF, ATP tournaments, which I had a world ranking 1,724, but due to finance I couldn't, maintain my ranking, because you need to play a lot of tournaments to be able to keep it up, and that is how it has been. But I'm still hoping for the best in the near future. Usually what I do is, the reason why most people don't see me around playing a lot of the national ranking tournaments is because I have a league that I play in England, to be precise, London, where we have a British tour. We play in the British tour, and then the British Premier League, which usually takes place from around May to like end of August, and then I come back to Ghana, and then I play on the West African tour, the prize monies and stuff, and then so that is why I'm not able to play in the national rankings, which has affected my national ranking, which now I've dropped a lot, but I'm working on getting it back. Hopefully next year. I had a few fitness issues a few months ago, but now I'm fully fit, and hopefully next year I'll try my best, and then I've set a few goals to win some couple of tournaments locally here, so hopefully next year I'll be able to achieve that. 2021, I'm looking forward to gaining my ATP points back, and then hopefully if I have a call-up to the Davis Cup team, I'll be glad to represent Ghana in the Davis Cup team. Well, actually, my family never told me to stop playing tennis. They supported me in any way they can. They know it's expensive, they couldn't afford it, but tennis is not only the expensive part, how you get the encouragement to push on even when things are tough. In those situations, my family is there, and then they encourage me to keep pushing, and it has helped, because I understood that they could not push me in the financial aspect, but when it comes to maybe I've lost the game and then I come home and I'm not happy, my dad always tells me, yes, you have to keep fighting. You're not going to win every day. Champions, you have to lose, and then accept it, and then work hard to make sure you don't lose the next one. Or even if you are losing, it should be a better lose or a hard luck. Yes, in a way, I think here we don't have the league here, so it is, most of the players are not playing active as they should, because when I'm in England, every week I can play like 2 different clubs in a week. But here you can have like one tournament in maybe 2 or 3 months, which is not the best because as a tennis player you have to be playing matches every day or even every week. Unless maybe you are not fit and then maybe you decide to skip some couple of tournaments, then fine. But if you are fully fit and ready to play, at least every week you should be playing matches. Yeah, with the women aspect, I think most parents are more, that's my view, they tend to shield their daughters a lot and they want them to be in school. Yeah, it's good to be in school, but if the kid has the talent, you let her combine both. But some of them, you see them playing, and then later on you ask her, said, I'm in school, so that's why I've stopped playing. But you can still play tennis and then school at the same time. So I want to encourage the parents, if your ward is going to school, at least when they are back from school, at least let them come back to the court and then train, or even if you can get a school that they have a tennis court or a tennis court is close by, whereby when she closes from school, she can go on the tennis court and then maybe have maybe a 30 minutes or a 1 hour training session with a coach to keep her in the game. That would be good. Yes, COVID really affected tennis, not only tennis, in every aspect of the world. People have to stay home without work, and tennis as in sports is comes with crowd, and COVID does not allow people to gather in one place, so that actually stopped tennis from going on, and it's just latter part of the year that we saw a couple of tournaments coming on, and even with that you cannot have spectators around. And for instance, this year most of the tournaments that I used to play, I wasn't able to play in it due to the COVID. Yeah, but I hope next year will be a good story. My general message to Ghanaians is they should support tennis. They should come around when there is any tennis tournament around either the Accra Sports Stadium or any other facility where we organize our tournament. They should come and watch us play and then cheer us up. And I hope when they do that, it will also motivate us to also, train hard and then represent Ghana for, trophies.